Kicking off a new safety campaign cracking down on pedestrian violations. ABC 17's Lindsay Burning talked to police today to find out why now. And she's joining us live now in Columbia. And Lindsay, Columbia police say there were about 20 pedestrians hit by vehicles last year and 15 hit by cyclists.
Daniel, there were, and 3 of those crashes killed pedestrians in the last 6 months. In January, police say the pedestrian that was killed on Providence didn't use the crosswalk, and witnesses say she ran out into the street. Officer Scott Decker says that's one reason why CPD decided to step up enforcement for pedestrian violations.
Unfortunately, we've had some fatalities in the recent. I think that's one of the things that did want us to remind everybody that, when you're crossing roads, we have to be careful.
This week, police are handing out warnings to pedestrians, drivers, and cyclists. If you're walking, you may get stopped for crossing the street not using a crosswalk or not following crosswalk signs. If you're driving, police may stop you for failing to yield to a pedestrian, stopping in a crosswalk, or disobeying traffic signals. And if you're biking, you may get stopped for riding a bike on sidewalks downtown.
We started looking into it a little bit more and seeing what other cities did, and we decided to do another pedestrian safety campaign. We've done pedestrian enforcement details before, but this time we wanted to go, a little bit further, try to do a little bit more education on it. Then
next week, officers will give out tickets for these violations, with fines starting at $90. And if you're driving, you may get points on your license. Columbia Parks and Recreation is also working to make it safer for pedestrians and cyclists. Starting last fall, Parks and Rec gave police officers free bicycle lights to hand out to cyclists riding in the dark. So far, CPD has given out more than 100 of those lights.
We feel that enforcement is needed to make sure that people are aware of their responsibilities. And so the ultimate goal of this is to get more people walking and biking for healthy transportation.
Officer Decker tells me the traffic enforcement unit will be focusing downtown since it has the most pedestrian traffic. But if you're caught breaking the rules in other areas of the city, you still may get one of these. Reporting live in Columbia, Lindsay Burning, ABC 17 News.
Thank you, Lindsay. Missouri State Highway Patrol records say there were about 60 total pedestrian violations in Columbia last year. Well, an icon